Hello everyone, welcome to my YouTube channel Wealth Unlimited. Today in the series of talking about investments to grow your money, I got you my top 3 picks where I will be accumulating in this market crash. These are the stocks where you can plan to do your SIP and can generate the return of 20 to 25% every year. These are the mid cap stocks which have the potential to become large cap in coming years. So before starting the video, if you are new to this channel, please make sure to subscribe to my channel and do hit the like button on this video. So the first stock which I want to discuss with you is APL Apollo. Yes, there are two listings for APL Apollo by the name of APL Apollo Pipes and APL Apollo Tubes. In this video, I will be covering APL Apollo Tubes. Well, let's look at what these companies do. These companies make steel pipes which are used in agriculture, which are used in making houses, which are used in building solar panels, which are used in building solar energy equipments, and they have been doing it like really well and capturing the market of steel pipes and tubes rapidly. So looking at the APL Apollo tubes on screener, you will see that the current market cap for the company is 26,699. Again, not a huge, and despite the market fall on the Friday and Thursday, the stock has given closing in positive. Though the return is not that huge, but again, you can see the strength and it also speaks volume for itself. The stock is not falling from the current levels. The PE for the company is 51.6 and debt is only of 581 crore rupees, which is almost negligible. The company made a high of 1147 and a low of 750 in 52 weeks chart. And I believe this company has a huge potential to go to the level of 1150 and above and make a new 52 weeks high. Talking about the peer comparison, there is no direct peer comparison for APL Apollo Tubes. Yes, W Steel, Tata Steel are the companies which are the steel producers, and APL Apollo Tube businesses is completely different from what the steel companies does. Looking at the financial chart of the APL Apollo Tubes, you will find out that since June 2019, their sales has been increasing and they almost doubled in March 2022. This is a very positive sign for the company, though they saw a dip in June 2022. But I believe that this company can again keep this momentum of generating more and more sales and revenues the way they are capturing their market share in the world, and they can exponentially grow from these current levels. The operating profit for the company stands 194 right now. Again, there was a dip, and that is one of the reason why the company fell from its top level also. You will see the company is making roughly 121 crore rupees of profit net, and in June 2019 they were making a profit of only 52 crore rupees. So roughly they have doubled their profits in a span of 3 years, and this can continue as it's a growth company. Now talking about the shareholder pattern of this particular company, you will realize that the promoters have been keeping their stake or like their patents somewhat stable at 34.52%, whereas FIS has increased roughly 1% of their stake from March 2022 to June 2022, as well as the DIS, domestic institutions, has also been increasing their stake in this particular stock. Well, if the big institutions and even the domestic institutions are believing in this particular company, then I don't believe that why should you not invest in this particular stock today. Looking from the chart point of view, I will tell you that the company is forming a very good pattern on the charts. Well, you can see a W pattern which can eventually give a breakout on the level of 1120 above. If the company able to sustain the level of 1120, then definitely you can see a 52-week high in coming weeks. Well, this is the company which you can even hold for the long term, so there is no harm in that. And the downside I see in this particular company is roughly for 60 points. It's a good price to enter in this particular stock, which is roughly around 1000. And if you find this particular stock below 1000, roughly around 900 to 950, again you can plan to do your second investment in this particular company. So eventually my targets for this company is 1500 rupees in coming 1 to 1.5 year, and that will be roughly around more than 50% return for the company. The second company I want to discuss on this video is Deepak Nitrite. I have covered this video prior to making this videos as well. I'm very bullish on Deepak Nitrite. The first video which I created on Deepak Nitrite was roughly when Deepak Nitrite was trading at a level of 1750 to 1800. Today the market price for Deepak Nitrite stands at roughly 2100. There has been already a huge up move in this particular company, but I believe the market fundamentals and the company is in such niche segment where they can even see more growth and more chances of making returns for the investors. Now, what does this company do? This company is into specialty chemical. They are into phenolic business. They are into acetone business, and they hold the 60 to 70% of market share in all these particular segments in India as well as in globe. The major benefit from the China controlling or banning the chemical companies in China due to pollution issue has hugely benefited Deepak Nitrite. You will see the Deepak Nitrite current price is 2108 and the stock fell roughly 5 to 6% on last Friday. This is a time where I can see you can do a accumulation for this particular stock. The stock has already given a good run up in last couple of years where you can see that the stock made a high of 3000 and it made a 52 weeks low near 1700 rupees. The debt is again negligible of 350 crore rupees and the stock PE is 28.8% only. The market cap is not again huge, but I see as the company will grow, will touch the level of 3000, 4000, or maybe 5000 in coming future, you will see this company becoming a large cap in no time. Looking at the competitors, you will see that this company is fairly trading well on the values of PE, which is I guess the second lowest in the chemical industry, which is 28.79%. Now talking about the financials of this particular company, you will see that the company was doing a sales of 1000 crore roughly, and in June 2022 they have almost doubled their sales. There has been significant increase and there has been no quarter since June 2019 where they showed a decline in their sales. The operating profit for the company has been increasing from June 2019, but due to some issues related to COVID, due to some issues related to the recession and Ukraine-Russia war, there has been a negatively impact on this particular company as they do their business overseas. There has been a significant rise in their net profits from June 2019 level, and I don't think like you should not believe on this particular company, which is doing so fantastically well on paper as on ground in making returns for its investors. Looking at the shareholding pattern, I'll show you that the shareholding pattern also have been stable for the promoters from the level of from the year 2019. The DIIs has been starting to increase their stake since March 2022, and even if you look at the FIS data, they have also been buying this particular segment. I believe that this is one another company which can hold the market crash well, and if it corrects to the level of 1800 or 1750, it's a must buy for me. I mean, these are my things, these are my recommendations, and I am liable to them as I am the one who is going to do and follow what I am saying in these videos. If you believe in these particular stocks, please do your own due diligence before investing in this particular stock or take a financial advisor advice whether you want to invest in these kind of stocks or not. Looking at the chart, you will see that the Deepak Nitrite has fell roughly 5% and is currently coming near the support of 2100. This is the place where the company gave a breakout in last 5 days and it is coming back to the level of 2100. I see an immediate support of roughly around 2180 for this particular stock. If it breaks the level of 2180, then there are high chances this particular stock can come down to the level of 2050 rupees. The good price for this particular stock to buy or accumulate is 2000 rupees. If you don't want to miss the opportunity, or if you are already feeling FOMO, then you can do your first investment. Like if you want to invest 20,000 in this particular company, go with 5,000, invest right away. It falls further to the level of 2000, invest another 5,000. If it falls another 18,000, then you can do your again 5,000 investment. Similarly, if it can go up, then you can plan to invest the 5,000 chunk accordingly into the market. That's why I'm making this video, because these are the stocks where if you do the SIP or right kind of investment can generate you a massive wealth in coming future. The last and the final company which I want to discuss in this video is Ease My Trip. Yes, these are the OTA platform. These are online travel agencies which is doing exceptionally well when it comes down to booking flight tickets. The major revenue for this particular company comes from the e-ticketing or flight tickets, and I believe that these are this is the company which holds a maximum market share also in air ticketing businesses. There is only small part of its revenue which comes from the hotel segment, which is roughly around 2 to 3%. And as the pandemic gets over, as we move ahead in the economy, as people are becoming more and more liberals and extroverts, I believe like traveling has become more and more passion into the youth mindset, and even like everyone or everybody talks about taking a vacation from their work, from their college or anywhere, and they plan to do like some sort of vacation in short time or long term period. So these are the companies which can get like highly benefit out of these kind of things or the lifestyle we are moving into. And you will see that the Ease My Trip market price right now is 416 rupees. Despite the market crash in Friday, you will see this company was up 6% roughly. Again, it speaks volume for itself that the company does not want to fall and is doing exceptionally well. The market cap is not that big, only 9,000 crore market cap is there, and the 52-week high is 475 and 52-week low is 226. The stock PE is 72.2. Again, I believe it's just little bit high, but seeing the tech stock and looking at the growth prospect of this particular company, I believe the 72 PE is justified. The debt is again not that huge, 39.7 crore rupees only. This which company can easily remove in coming futures and can go debt free also. Looking at the peer comparison, there are no direct peer comparison for this particular company. You will see that there is Thomas Cook, which is a negative loss-making company. Then you have International Travel, HSC, very high PE, selling tours and travels, 177 PE. So this company has really made a mark in the OTA platform, and that's why like I'm very bullish on this particular company as well. Looking at the expenses, sales and expenses of this particular company, you will realize that the company was doing a sales of 32 crore in March 2020, and then due to COVID there was barely any sales and profits for this particular company. But after COVID, when eventually like in December 2022 COVID things get normal, this company saw a huge run up in its sales. And similarly you can see that the pattern has been continued to current day as well. In June 2022 the company is doing a sales of roughly 84 crore rupees, and their operating profit has been increasing on Q basis from 30 to 41 crore to 18 to 41 crore in June quarter. Looking at the net profits of this particular company, you will realize that the company was doing a profit of 5 crore rupees, and at present the company is doing a profit of 34 crore rupees. Roughly, they have increased 7x of their profits in just a span of 2 years. I believe that this company can eventually do great in coming futures, as the balance sheet also shows that they have a very strong fundamental, and even the chart is also very strong for this particular stock. Talking about the shareholding pattern for the Ease My Trip planner, you will see that the company promoter has been holding 75% of stake roughly, and they haven't sold any single share since March 2021. The FI has been increasing their stake from June 2021, and they have increased it to 3.44%. Similarly, the DIs has been increasing stake in this particular company. I believe that this is one company which can give you a massive returns in coming future, and has the potential to become double from the current level in a span of 2 years. Yes, I'm talking about the 100% return. This is my theory. This is my research and assumptions, and there can be a huge boom coming into the tourism sector as well on the OTA platform companies. You will see that despite the market fall, there was a huge volume coming in this particular stock, and there has been volume coming in around the price level of 383 as well earlier in this chart. Also you can see, now I believe that this the right price for this particular company to enter is roughly around 400. You can enter at right price also because it's already 415 only. The support for this particular company is roughly around 400 to 350, where you can accumulate this stock. Once it breaks the level of 440 in coming days, then you can see this company making a new 52 weeks high in the future. So I guess I have was able to give you a good overview of these stocks. What are my top picks? What I'm going to do in this particular market crash. Apart from this, like, I'm very bullish on one particular stock which has not done fairly well in last couple of years. The stock which I'm talking here is Berger Paints. Yes, this is one particular stock I'm keeping in my watch list, and I'm planning to do my SIPs in this particular stock. Sorry, in this particular stock, it's a large cap company, not very volatile. It's a stock which is somewhat related to Relaxo as well. The Relaxo has been doing very well in this market crash and in this market turmoil. I have given Relaxo at a price of 950, and currently it is trading roughly around 1100. So this is one company which I'm very bullish on. Also the Virgin Paints, because of its undervaluation and not doing so well in last couple of years due to high oil prices and the oil, and which lower down their operating margins and operating profits. But I believe that the company is good buy at the level of 550. It is currently trading at 639. If it falls further below to the level of 600, then you can plan to accumulate. That's what I will be doing. And if it falls further to 550, then I will again be buying this particular stock. I'm very bullish on this particular company as well as IT stocks for the coming future. But due to Fed meeting, I believe the coming 2 weeks can be very volatile in the market. So be a little cautious, try to book your profits. And if you want to invest in any new company, look into it, look for the opportunity, and do investments systematically in a manner where you can hold cash if the market corrects further, because nobody in this market is right about making a bottom or making a top. But I believe that you should have enough cash in hand to cover your losses or to cover your average price down. So I hope I was able to give you a good overview, and if you like this video, please share it with your friends as well. Thank you for sticking with me towards the end, and I'll see you in next video. Thank you.